Hello gang, right, I'm not suggesting for 1 second that today's video is something absolutely out and out special and it's not the best thing since sliced bread, blah de blah, but I would like to say that it is quite unique, it is certainly different and hopefully interesting. So we'll swing round and we'll start off with number 1, so here, let's go. Right, now this is the Triang Railways. That's the more rare one, by the way. The Maroon Baltic 464, and she is a 1961 in good condition, as you can see. Quite rare and quite sought after. So yeah, now what we're doing today is we're actually featuring cranes, but I'm going to feature the locomotives as well, so it makes it like a kind of a twofold thing. So let's just see then. So there we go. Oh, I'll get it the right way in a minute. Right, okay, now this is actually also quite rare. This is the Triang, I'm not sure of the number offhand, I can't remember it, but this is the Triang Transcontinental crane, and of course it's, I think, well, there's no stickers on it for its weight and size, so looking at it, I'd say probably 10 to 20 tons, but that is quite a hard one to find. So that's the Transcon crane, and of course, as it's Transcon, well, we'll just put a good old Caboose, the very simple red one with perfect writing and a chimney. So we'll just leave her going. It's just a steady thing, this. So, yep, just gently let it come round the once. Let you see her all coming by. So here we go. Nice and slowly. Look at all those gears working. Oh yes, very nice, very nice. Okay, now second up is this one. Now, can't beat it. R52, the good old Ginty. So there she is. Again, in very, very, very good condition, as you can see. And she's also got the smaller wheel flanges, which is great because it runs over 66 points. Now, she's just a little short local breakdown engineering department crane there. This is British, obviously. So there we go, and with just a brake man on the end. So, and that's a 10 ton, maximum 10 tons is there. So we've got the Transcon crane going round, and we'll just crack on with the Ginty too. So nice and steady. Watch this, series 6 points. Look at that, straight over, not a blink. Perfect. Well, I hear it. Okay, come round here. Get the two of them coming round now. Again, get a chance to see them. Yeah, the Wonderbar. Alright, so it's two of them. So I say something different again. I'll come round this side and I'll bring in number 3. Nice and slowly does it. Back off a bit. Okay, now what I've done with number 3 is that is a R251. Now this is quite interesting because this is R251S. This is a black one in mint condition, as you can see, and it is actually quite a rare one because it's got the smoke unit in it, and they didn't actually put the smoke unit to many of them. You can see how good condition it is in, and yet again, small flanges, no troubles, series 6 track, and I've double-headed her, and I'll tell you why in a minute, with the other 3F Dealy, 3775 maroon one, which is also in mint condition. So that's a double-headed pair of 3F Dealys. Yep, that's, I believe that the black one is the newer one. Yeah, that's right, because the red one was out first, the maroon one was out first. So they're double-headed, and the reason I've done that, get comfy again. The reason I've done that is this. We'll just get them slowly moving, obviously. Yeah, and these will both go over those series 6 points. But yeah, the reason I've done that is because they are pulling the big 75-ton crane. So you can see there now with the brake man on the end again, and that's the 75-ton crane. So we've got the Baltic there with the Transcontinental crane, Then we've got the little English short crane there, 10 tonner. And then coming round we've got the 2 dealers, the 75 ton crane. So 3 cranes, different types, different sizes, and from different parts of the world as well. So we'll just get a couple of shots of them coming around. Nice and gently does it. There we go, it's just like always a good shot down here anyway. There we go. Yeah, love it, love it. What's happened to the, oh, she's here, look. Taking the time a bit there. Yep. Marine Baltic. Pair of dealies. Yeah, very nice indeed. Cool and cute. Certainly bloody different, I know that. Right, okay, there's one more round with them. I'll just come down here. Okay, and we'll get them to a halt in the station. Once more, and that's it. Sorry if I'm jerking the camera a bit, I'm trying to crawl around on my knees and it's real pain. Right, last time round then. Okay, here comes the 2 dealies. Wunderbar. Okay. And the Jinty. Come on, baby. Here she comes. Fantastic. And then last up the Maroon Baltic. There we go. Cool, fantastic. Right, I'm going to have a break and then I'm going to change everything on the layout and I'll be back with something else different. See you in a minute. And we're back with part 2 of this trains and different locomotives from around the world. So okay, here we go. Back off for you here. This is a little beauty. There she comes. Right, she is Union Pacific Railroad and she's a 440 old Union Pacific tank loco, 945 running number, and as you'll see she's in incredibly nice condition. Well, she's new anyway, but she's really beautiful looking, and she's pulling, let's get it up for you, this crane here, which is a Goodyear Lumber Co. Now that must be, yeah, that's the tree, the logging company, yeah, that's right, logging company. So Union Pacific, look, Men of Work, I believe that's what the MFW stands for. Maybe I can be corrected on that one, but I think it's right. Now when I got this, I will just point out to you, when I got this, it came as a job lot of HO goods or, you know, freight that I bought from the States. And when I got it, the crane section doesn't swivel, it's been glued. And I'm very sure it's been glued right. It's smack on in the middle of the shaft under there, so it's been put on right. And I'm not bothered that it doesn't actually move. It's no big deal. But I think there should be another little truck that goes with this there, because this overhang here, obviously, when you go around the corner, if I put it on with the loco, it tips the loco and it derails the front bogie there. So I've put this low wagon on, well, lower. And you can see how close that is, and I tell you, on first radius curves, I don't think you can put a piece of paper between, but fortunately it's not derailing, so it does without that PRR car there, wagon there. But yeah, so we'll just take around. I love the little old American steamers. They've got so much character about them. So we'll bring her around, and I'm going to stand up here. I'm going to show you how close that is. Come on, here she comes. I'm going to slow her down. Right, just get a load of this now. Look at that. Look how close, man, that is. That, I tell you, you would just get a piece of paper in there. But yeah, so there she is. An old steamer, US steamer, Union Pacific, and she's pulling the Goodyear Lumberco Union Pacific crane along with the Caboose, as always. So now coming round this time, we'll just leave her going anyway. Coming round this time, right, what we got next? I even have forgot what we got next. I was trying to think. She's coming round. Oh yeah, of course, yeah, so here she goes. Right, this is the Alco Rs1. Now this one is Santa Fe Atsf, as you can see. Again, spotless, beautiful detail. Well, yeah, she's an Atlas again. I've said it before, Atlas locomotives, it actually says it all. So yeah, we'll just move her along slowly for you. Now this is a lovely crane. I'm not sure of the weight of it. Probably would have told me on the box actually if I didn't think to look. But yeah, and she's obviously Santa Fe Atsf, black and silver, and yeah, and you'll see here, it's quite funny actually because I'm on the second radius curves with this and it takes some fine, but I had another little problem with this here because that is in between those, and when he goes round the corner I've raised the jib a little bit because the jib was catching on there and derailing it. So yeah, I've just raised it a bit and that's simply cured that problem. Now on the end I've got the Santa Fe Atsf Caboose, and it's beautiful, it's in great condition, and I tried everywhere to find a black and silver or a zebra one to go with the, you know, to go with the loco and the crane, and I couldn't find one, so I've had to end up with the red and yellow one, which is not the end of the world. But if any of you guys out there have got a black and silver zebra Caboose Santa Fe Atsf, I want to buy it off you, okay? Alright, let's go. We'll just get that going round as well and give you a couple of shots. Gently come round. The Alco. Yep. The good old little steamer. Yeah, I love them. I really love them. It's lovely. I can hear something. Something's happened. Oh no. I've got a wheel derailment. Right, I've got to stop the video here. I'll be back in 2 ticks. Yeah, okay, I'm back. I've had this sort of thing happen before. I've just noticed that I've just realised, sorry, that the wheels on that silver crane, the second one, on oh, I'll get it right in a minute. The zebra one, the Atsf, I've noticed the wheels on that are actually RP25 flanges, so they are very, very fine. And we're on system 6, but those wheels, they really are fine. I have had this sort of thing happen before, so what I've done, I've just simply turned the whole crane round, and yeah, she seems to be alright that time round now. So again, we'll just leave her going once more, and I'll bring the third one round with a little chuff chuff. Here comes the RS1. That's better. Touch wood, so far so good. Right, third up then, last one. Now I've got 2 apologies to make to my friends across the other side of the pond. Right, oh, this is gorgeous. Look at this, guys, just look at this. Stop there. Look at this, guys, look at this. Right, now she is a very famous American locomotive. She is called the Daylight, streamlined, and she's a 4/8/4 beautiful 12-wheel tender Southern Pacific. A very, very famous locomotive, running number 4449 there. Okay, now I'm going to apologise. I think she's moving. Yeah, she's moving. Can we get this on the camera? Can we get that? That is moving. Can you see that, guys? That is moving. I mean, it's really stupidly slow. That's with the controller turned right to 0. and she's moving. Now that, I've said it before, but I think I've just seen the slowest crawl in my life. I can't believe that. Moving. Anyway, right, yeah, where were we? Yeah, she's a very famous locomotive, Southern, obviously Southern Pacific. Yeah, and I've got to apologise to the guys across the pond. Two things here. First of all, this being the sort of prestigious locomotive that it is, it's probably a bit of a come down for a demoted here, but I've got her pulling fantastically large Southern crane. Now this is big, as you can see. This is a massive crane, absolutely brilliant big crane. So we'll just yeah, there she is. Again, I'm not sure of the tonnage. I could have a look on the box. I think it's 120 ton, I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, there she is. That's the Southern, the largest crane on the layout now. And the second apology to the guys across the pond is I've got loads of Caboose, but I don't have a Southern one. So I've cheated and I put that one on the end, which I believe, I've been told about this, that whatever it says there, I think is a chain store in Canada or the US. So yeah, anyway, so I got away with it that way by putting that on. So we'll just get them round, give you some shots, and then we'll knock it on the head. So come on, here we go. So sorry about demoting daylight there, guys, but as I say, that's the only Southern loco I've got. And yeah, so well, I'll put her on with it. There she comes. Wow, it's a big crane, that is, man, that is a big crane. Little chugger. The Alco Rs1, here we go. Lovely. Yeah, I definitely like a zebra caboose for that, I really would. Anyway, not to worry, I'm sure something will crop up sometime or other. Couple of good shots for you. Down the room. Oh, that's nice together, look. Very good. Yeah, pretty cool that. So, what have you seen here today? We've got a double header of the 3F dealers. We've got the Chinty. That's 2, not 3, because the dealers are the same, even though they're different livery. So that's 2, and then you've got the third one was the Baltic. That's 3, and then you've got daylight here, the big streamlined daylight coming around now. That's 4. Then you've got the little 440 chugger here, look. That's 5, and then the Alco Rs1. Now the Alco Rs1, this one, it was in one of the videos that I did a while ago, featuring loads and loads of American stuff and Canadian stuff, but I didn't run it, it was just in the sidings. So basically you're seeing a total of 6 new locos running, which you haven't seen running before. One of them of course being double headed with the 2 3F dealers, and you're seeing 6 different cranes from around the world as well. So like I said earlier at the beginning, I like to think it is something different. I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, it takes a lot of working out and sorting out, but you know, I get there in the end and I love doing it. So with that, I think we'll take one more run round and then say cheerio. So once more then, the Alco, daylight, she comes, and the 440 flow tanker. So there we go, gang. See you all. Bye.